Greetings, I am Liz.
And I am Scandal.
And let's play a game together.
Yes, absolutely. Here we
All right,
go.
so my friend had a really good point that Liz is having stage fright and being nervous about their first event, and I was a little hard on their dialogue. I was just going, be done already, because if you're scared, stop talking. But some people just keep talking when they're scared.
They
so,
really do.
so
Liz
there we
seems
go.
to also be the really chatty type, if you haven't noticed.
Liz does say a lot. And
There's
I
a
mean,
lot.
So there we go. All right. Hopefully that girl will have cherished childhood memories of Wyvern Keep, just like I did. My nerves unwind somewhat on seeing everybody ready to go. Maybe today will work out just fine after all. Maybe.
Maybe.
With the event underway, folks head off to sign up for the high score challenges, the Fist of...
Destruction.
Thank you.
Discomfort.
There we go. The Fist of Destruction, the FOD tourney, the FOD tourney,
The FOD.
or just to go play some games. For me, I work my way through the crowd and back to the desk. One last thing to do. Check in with our VIPs before they dive headfirst into the storm. Teo's manning the stage to encourage folks to get silly on the dance floor. Percy is preparing for his movie run. Oh God, he'll take the whole thing up the entire day.
He will. He's
And
real
no
good
one
at
else
it.
will get into it. No, 0 other people get to participate at movie. I was assuming he would play last.
I was assuming he would play first.
Oh really?
Yep.
Okay.
Because he's the expert. And as soon as he loses, though.
Then that's it.
Yep.
But if he plays it for like 6 hours, oh
Yeah, it's like
God.
watching a stream. My friend is like watching a speed run. You just watch for 8, 9, 10, 12, 24
people can
hours.
enjoy it, but if they're waiting for their turn at the high score, that could be annoying.
It's true.
All right. Anyway,
Percy's
Queen
pretty-
Bee's ready to face her first opponents. I know I can rely on the staff, but in a lot of ways, the gamers are our star talent for the day. They are doing a lot for you in their event. It's their event. I need to support them.
Excellent.
Also, is the maker of Magical Moon Cuties here, or did they just abandon their game?
I was about to say, where is that person?
Because I wanted
Michelle
her
or
to be
something
here.
like
I
that?
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
For starters, I wave over Teo. Everything set for today's dancing, Teo? In Teo fashion, he winks and gives me a thumbs up.
Absolutely.
Ready to rock, but can't stop to chat. Running that stage is my focus for the next few hours, and it's going to take every ounce of social juice I can squeeze out. If you need me, just check me out during the lunch break, okay?
I really do feel like he's an ambivert, going the sort of like, I'm really, really, really social until I'm not.
Yes.
Phrasen and Kay. Phrasen?
It's like, whoa, that was a little much, man.
Right,
Check me out.
Percy. Haven't spoke to you since like the 3rd episode. World record time. You up for this?
it was. So they're gonna watch him all day because he's going for the world record.
Oh, it's not other people going for it's just him
It's
going
him.
for it. Okay.
Yep.
That wasn't made very clear. Like, I heard the world record thing, but I was like, I didn't get that other people wouldn't be participating based on the way it was pitched.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, also, we haven't spent a lot of time with Percy because I really do think, unfortunately for this game, as much as where you're going, oh, I'm going to be basically trying to play an employee, and as my friend's talking about basically levels of professionalism, they're really still expecting that you're going to break basically those rules because it's a game
That
where
you're
you're centered on romance, so you're going to go hunt down people you like.
And you're just going to try and take every opportunity to hang out with the ones you like.
Mhm.
That's not going to happen here. Percy, world record time. You up for this?
And, absolutely.
Okay. He definitely looks focused today. Not his usual softly smiling self.
Naomi set a little camera to record the whole thing. When I set the record, I'll submit it as the new high score to defeat. The culmination of years of effort, all coming to a head. The pressure's well and truly on, isn't it? I can always try another day, yes, but this isn't for me. I mean, if it was for me, but today, it's also for you.
For the Funplex, you mean?
For you.
I guess it is.
This event is way more than way more than a way to put the Funplex on the map. It's like your own personal high score attempt, chasing a dream, always grasping, just out of reach.
How do you know that much about it, and how have you been paying so much attention to me without us ever talking?
I'd hate to let you all down.
Oh, it's all of us now. We're okay.
Yeah.
Morale improvement systems online. Aim the encouragement cannons.
Hey, if you bungle, there's always Donkey Kong.
No.
Win or lose, we'll all be proud of you today.
Aww.
Or is there anything I can do to make this easier?
I feel like with the stress lies really would be, is there anything I can do to make it easier? Like, we're trying, because it was basically...
You are being so officially you, and I am super been charmed this entire... So my friend has been trying really hard to play a character experience, and I gotta tell you personally, they are not doing too well. She is not good at this.
I keep losing it.
Because you're playing you.
Because I go, okay, this seems like lies, and then I go, okay, well, they just seem playful because I chose playful, and then I try choosing something else, and then it's like, now they're more serious because I chose more serious, so who the hell are they? And so, but the thing is like, they specifically said, I'm going to check in with people and make sure they're good to go. So
Except
to me,
encouragement cannons. Let's be playful. So that's why I'm pointing that out of going like, my friend wants to go more
is
serious.
encouragement cannons mean playful?
That seems really playful. Encouragement cannon, morale boosters. I'm like, that's very gamey /
Oh.
playful to me.
I missed that completely. I missed that.
I'm like, but this is the thing. I'm like, when my friend going, wow, I just don't understand. I'm
I
like,
can't
the
get
character is, I think, a little bit like more playful than you'd like them to be.
I
Which is
think
again,
they
I'm
are.
going like,
I think part of that is because they look so serious, but I might have that problem too, like with me in real life, of going, when I'm not smiling, I can look super serious, and then people get really surprised sometimes when I'm finally playful, and then really, really surprised when I'm actually playful.
Oh, well, I mean, we used to get crap all the time when we were at work, and people
Uh-huh.
would go like, oh my god, you said a sex joke.
Well, that's
And
not
that-
something you really want to do at work,
Well,
but
no, I mean, but it was also like you were participating basically in the humor.
in the social thing, yes. All right,
It's up to you though. If you want to do that, is there anything I can do to make it easier today? I'll do that for you. You're fine. I'm
Okay.
just going. I'm kind of giggling because you really are like.
ah!
This is my friend is actually more playing themselves, I think, in my opinion.
All right, well, I'm trying to get a hang on this character, and all right, is there anything I can do to make this easier?
There's also the fact too that I will say they do seem to be trying to leave it a little bit more open-ended, but I do believe that there still is personally a bent that they wanted to go for in regards to the character itself, which makes it
does.
really hard then to play like, let's say if you wanted to do the red stars all the way, which is as far as I understand the more aggressive options.
Right, yeah.
I think it'd be a little bit more awkward because the character doesn't seem, based off of all the writing in between, to want to go for that.
Doesn't seem super aggressive in the same way that they don't seem super playful in the in-between writing as well.
But
And
that reads,
but I in some
Yeah,
of it, and then
yeah.
other parts they do. All right, is there anything I can do to make it easier? How many hours do you think this will take?
An optimized world record? About 6 hours until the kill screen should fit neatly into the boundaries of Fontopy fun.
So super serious.
All told, that's actually quite tame by arcade marathon standards. The poor fellow who eventually got 1 billion on Nibbler endured worse.
That's still a lot to endure, and I want you to call me if you need anything. Anything. Food, water, a pep talk, whatever.
I trust our noble floor tenant will rally neath the flag of Moopy.
Rally forth.
Rally forth. I'm sorry, and if I need anything, I'll let you know.
All right.
Where's and I'm just like, I wonder if my friend's gonna go for hitting on Percy because this is the discussion.
He looks really cuddly. I don't know.
You're like, I like cuddly.
I'm just like, I like soft things, okay? I don't know.
Okay.
All right. But the thing is I'm really trying to go with whatever seems natural for what I can understand of and perform with this character. And so, whatever that looks like. All right. Percy offers a quick salute, then marches off to war with Mr. Moopy's magic maze, having a seat on a stool to begin the run. Oh, they have a chair for him. That's
right.
nice.
That is good.
Next up, checking in with...
What the
Whoa.
Liz, what the fuck? Hey, ready for the tournament?
Nope, no way.
No, I am not ready in the slightest. Not for this? Not for him. With a subtle head nod, she indicates a fairly nondescript fellow with a t-shirt and jeans. Standard gamer gear? Is that a super dude or super...
It says super something. I have no idea
All
what
right,
the
it's
rest of it
fine.
is.
But there's an unusual design on the back of his jacket, like some wide-eyed fanged Oni. That is a local... This is a local event, right? Funplex regulars, bless you, city scrubs, and a bunch of dance maniacs from Max? That's... Yes, that's what this is. Then why the fuck is the demon here? The who?
Hey, listen.
Known on the western shores as the Demon, and in his home country of Japan as Kami, he's the top-rated Fist of Discomfort player in the world. As for your question, Miss B, I invited him.
Oh, God. Well,
What?
one, there's no shame in losing to the best skilled player in the world. But
Alright.
I can understand how it'd be frustrating to start your day that way.
Especially, like, that could be real bad. Like, in terms of, like, say for your audience, like, I've seen some people go, you basically threw out your heavy hitter first.
Again.
But then you ruin everybody's basically,
We've already unveiled the new game. We've already unveiled the indie game. We've just basically shot all of our shots at once. And if the biggest, fanciest player is going to be the first player, yeah, that doesn't set a good precedent for everyone else.
Nope.
And
not
especially if
necessarily.
they don't know who he is and she loses on the first play, there's going to be like, well, I could go and womp you. And
Right.
and then you can have some people getting angry if they don't win because the other guy did it,
Right?
kind of thing. What?
Ooh.
You asked me to handle invitations for the tournament. Remember? As part of my helpful assistance in setting up Funtopia Fun. Honestly, I was surprised he accepted my invitation. All the other top-rated pros turned it down flat. He even flew here from Japan on his own time.
Dime.
Dime. Yen. Isn't that nice of him?
Laz, did your magical phone fairy just put me dead in the crosshairs of the greatest player who ever lived? Maybe? Maybe he's a fan. What if he's a fan?
What if he is?
Yes, well, we'll go with yes. Sorry? I am fucked. I am so completely fucked. Queen Bee can't be losing morale now, and I can't have my friends so frantic over this.
We are friends.
Are we friends?
With Queen Bee.
Oh,
I appreciate
I think
this
Lies
lovely.
really just says friends. Everybody you're friendly with is friends.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's who they are.
Some people really do, and there's nothing really wrong with that. But I get confused by it as somebody who really goes. I'm so used to using that word and not. So I hate to say it, like socially for me, I always feel really bad about saying like, yeah, friend, even though it's not like usually in the way that I feel like people expect it to mean. Like it feels like also a trap sometimes. You're going like, but I don't want to know what to say because I can't go, well, yeah, they're an acquaintance of mine. And some people really look at you weird and you're like, I'm not saying that I dislike you. I'm just going, I don't know
We're
you
not very
well.
close.
But yeah, like I don't like the American English language for that. It's very.
There's not a good word for somebody that I know, that I know casually and I'm on good terms with, but we're not close.
Right.
And the thing is a lot of people go, what do you mean we're not close? Because we get taught that in American culture. Or like when you say, oh, we're not friends. Like someone going, oh, you guys are friends, and you don't want to correct them kind of thing. But anyway.
Right.
So yeah, I have been trying to play Elias friendlier or like more immediately friendly than I am. Like I'm not unfriendly, but I just don't attach a lot.
Right.
Anyway. Plus, this is one of the main events, and when she's in top fighting form, she's an all-star entertainer. I've gotta pump her up. Queen Bee, kick his ass. That means,
You've got
this.
You know his moves. Wouldn't it be great upset if you won though?
Honestly,
I always go like,
wouldn't it be a great upset if he won, though? Doesn't sound neutral. Like, so many of these that have said neutral, they don't sound neutral to me.
well, like I said, it's just the option that is going to progress the story. It doesn't mean that you're.
I know. It's
Yeah.
just, it's less committal than other things.
Right.
All right. I think Lies is still not very strong though with the whole kick his ass and language and
I was
stuff.
about to say,
Lies really doesn't seem like
I think
that.
it was going to be that means you've got this.
Yeah.
You know his moves.
I really do. I think that's where I was going to. If that means you got this, you know his moves, so you've seen him in action before. That means you know what he's going to do before he does it. Top-rated players are the ones in the true crosshairs.
It's true. Everybody watches him.
And everyone knows what they do, even if they can't duplicate it all the time.
Right.
This is your chance to take down the demon. Queen Bee, I know you can do it. She, squeaks out a smile, but it's not her usual radiantly confident grin. Yeah,
Well.
true. Okay, I've watched hundreds of his matches. I'll do this. Here goes nothing.
Whew. Well,
As
we'll
she-
see how this goes.
As she marches off to join the tournament, I'm getting a sinking feeling.
Did I make a mistake?
Oh.
Aha.
My calculations estimated that having a top player would bring in at least 150% more attendance.
Yeah.
Priorities.
Well,
I
that's
mean-
what we were talking about.
I was just trying to help this event be the best it could be.
Oh boy.
Aw. You did fine, Iris. Don't worry about it. You should have consulted. I think Iris did fine. And honestly, but Lias keeps going, please don't do stuff without asking.
Yeah.
Over and over without us choosing anything. So to go with the character they've written in between, it really would be, you should have consulted me with this
Yeah,
first.
even where it was like we're trying to be nice about the whole thing, like with Juniper, there still was that level of, I think, honestly, like the character would have preferred more to go like, Juniper, you were wrong. Even if it's.
Lias wants to be included.
Yeah.
And wants to be consulted and involved. So yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. You
All right.
should have consulted with me first. So my first instinct is to say, nah, it's okay because it's over, basically. But like, I feel like that's a way more appropriate step for this character.
Right.
I didn't exactly give you a blank check, Iris. I know I wanted you to handle the petty details, but this isn't exactly a petty detail.
I'm sorry. I guess I miscalculated. Jeez. I feel bad about this. I didn't want to weigh down Queen Bee's spirit, but
Oh.
it's good that I feel bad, right? That I'm not making a purely quantitative analysis of the situation.
You sound like you're about to cry.
Yeah, kind of. Like, I'm actually
Whoa.
really impressed.
Humans are rarely purely quantitative.
Exactly.
That's
You're
great!
trying to become a human?
Uh-huh.
That, oddly enough, cheers her up a bit.
It's a challenge. I love
think
it.
she has a goal to be more human.
She might.
She does seem like that is one of her personal goals. I've been thinking about Iris for a little while, and in the odd little AI that she is, it seems like she has a goal to be way more realized than she was programmed to be. Especially with going off her program and going, I just gave you a free premium account because, you needed it.
Because you're really desperate and sad.
Yep.
Honestly, like, God, I can't even imagine that. I was just like, that
An
sounds like-
AI going, but as much as I can understand how things work and what I'm meant to do as an app, this person needs me.
Which is sort of wild, actually.
And I love that idea that an AI can go, but the paywall you've put up is preventing me from doing the purpose I was programmed for. So, the purpose I was programmed for, my prime directive, supersedes your paywall. And I kind of love that.
I wonder if it's almost kind of a message of going that literally everybody actually deserves a really solid chance and continues to deserve a really real solid chance.
And that they deserve support and help. And that support and help is more important than capitalism.
Yeah, which
is kind of a neat message too.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
All right. That's everybody squared away. Except for you didn't check in with like your boss and stuff. That's fine.
It's fine.
Or the flamingo or anything. For the next few hours, it's Floor Attendant Lies on duty, making sure Funtopia Fawn soars like an eagle, rather than a turkey who don't fly well at all.
Wild turkeys are pretty hardcore, actually, as
But
far as
they're not good. They don't soar. They're not soaring birds.
Yeah, that's true. But, a turkey's way more intelligent than an eagle.
They are, I know. We're not looking for smart. We're looking for soaring.
Looks great. Is dumb as a brick.
Yes. So eagles are total himbos.
Himbos.
Especially like most birds of prey. They are himbos, thembos, fembos. They are just all kinds of bows. They're big, hook-beaked, beautiful birds of prey. They're just a bunch of bows.
That's great.
All right. By and large, the event runs itself. Or rather, Teo, Ashley, Gavin, and Naomi keep it rolling. My job is to troubleshoot. And boy, howdy, is there trouble to shoot.
Oh, shit.
Why did we go black for this? Because with the last time when we had a bunch of, trouble to shoot kind of thing, it didn't go black. Not 1 hour in, and we got problems. Even if they aren't major ones, I don't want even minor problems to mess up this event. Not even one glass of spilled milk. My stress level is so high that I might start bawling at the sight of it.
Aww.
Are people playing Magical Boom Kitties? What do they think of it?
Right?
I want to see it on the floor. Oh.
Beep, beep. Lies. Can I be of assistance?
I don't know. I haven't told the players what the problems are yet.
Right? I'd like to make things up to you after that invitation snafu. Currently, I'm detecting 3 problems for you to solve. Someone beating up a cabinet, a player loudly cursing at a game, and a crowd milling around the vending machines.
As a floor attendant and event manager, it's my duty to make things right. The crowd's already on edge from all the high-stakes competition. Where do I start, though? 1, I would protect the merchandise first, because that's been our biggest investment.
Okay.
So, and the thing is the last, 2 events have all been about how many games we can fit and what games we're getting in here, and the special games, or 3. I've been getting the special games in for the event.
Okay.
So I think Lies would go for the cabinet.
All right, so let's try cabinets.
Oh, it's you!
Hello again.
Sir! This gamer's busy smacking the side of Wild Rider cabinet. The fake plastic motorcycle handles on the front of the game rattle each time.
No, this can't be happening.
Sir, you're not allowed to hit the games. Plus, if Naomi saw this, she'd be as good as excommunicated. Oh, he'd be as good as excommunicated.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah, sorry.
You're that person I got mad at with a fat dude who wouldn't stop playing Moopy, right?
Yeah, you remember me.
Sorry. I've got anger issues. I'm trying to work on them. But would you look at this? For the rotten luck. I got the top score. I did it. And now the game's frozen right after crossing the finish line.
I kind of love that he remembers us and remembers us positively, even though I didn't feel like we solved that very well at all. Because of the whole quarter in line thing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I kind of find it entertaining that it's not only the main possible love interests that are all like, you're special, I notice you and remember you and pay attention to you. But even Brando is like, you were involved in my problem last time. Yo! And you're like,
what's up?
That's kind of charming anyways to me. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Wild Rider is one of our most problematic games. Constantly freezing or going splat. Naomi fixes it at least once a week. It was made in the early 2000s with janky low polys and low production values as a whole.
I'm sorry for hitting the game. I guess it was pretty stupid of me, but is there anything you could do to help me keep my score? I've got a real shot at winning this one.
This guy rubs me the wrong way, but he seems sincere in his apology, and he's a paying customer today, despite claiming he'd leave forever, so I should keep that ball rolling.
Ball.
Yeah, I know.
Why'd
Let's
you say
see.
bowl?
Because I missed it.
Let's see.
Let's see. Have you tried unplugging and plugging it back in? That will definitely not work. Let me check with Naomi to see if she can do anything.
Naomi's the one who knows.
Yeah, I was
so-
gonna say, Iris, is there anything we can do here? I think we would ask Naomi because we also want to connect him to the other arcade staff. That
Yeah.
seems like good business to me.
Yep.
And I think it would be good business to Lies. Also, I think Lies could stand to learn or to develop as, like, I'd like to see Lies as being able to lean on their teammates.
Mm-hmm.
And since it's suggested that we're so close with everyone, I think they do.
Right.
All right. Okay, hang on. I'm going to check with our technician. See if there's anything we can do to recover your game.
But we're gonna have to recover the game
In the next one!
Woo! So thank you very much, guys, though, for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos if you're having a good time with us.
Woo!
Please feel free also to check out our Ko-Fi and our Patreon. We got some links in the description down below. And I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And it was great playing with you. Bye!